Hey, everybody. Once again, you are tuned in to Twid Radio. If you haven't been told or just didn't know, Twid stands for that's what I do. And as long as you're breathing, I guarantee you're doing something. We're bringing you the real, raw, the relevant tackling news, dating, marriage, sports, and more. This is where the black community connects, grows, and thrives. That's what we do in our tribe, circles, and communities. So hit that subscribe button and join the Twitter revolution today. Family, what's going on? Once again, we are back. Today we're going to be talking about Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson says the Pope and Vatican protect child molesters and pedophiles. So let's jump right into it. Let's play the tape and see pretty much what he's talking about.
When they appoint some cardinal in some diocese and he's been covering up for like people who are child molesters,
yes,
or, like Theodore McCarrick or Cardinal Wuerl or those kind of guys. I mean,
or the Pope.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely. I'm
Benedict.
Not Benny. Well, he was covering up, but so is the guy now.
Is he really?
Well, yeah. It's not great.
I thought he was like the more progressive Pope.
Oh, he's very progressive, yes,
but he's covering up for stuff as well. Well, they all are. I mean, it's a dark institution in a lot of ways because it's history.
Well, the institution, it was instituted by Christ, but that doesn't mean
Mel Gibson, no. Nothing that's happening with the Pope, the Vatican, and all that crap had anything to do with the Messiah. Nothing. And watch what he says next. It's even more unbelievable, but just believe it. Because these guys, they don't know what they're talking about. They have what you call a form of godliness. A form. Play the tape.
That it can't be flawed. And there's a school of thought that says it isn't what it purports to be anymore. It's moved away from what it was intended to be and what it is. Almost, there's a guy called Bishop Vigano who says it's a counterfeit parallel church, and it's running an entirely different religion.
No, it's not running an entirely different religion. It's the same religion that it was founded on. Completely the same. See, family, what's happening right now is the Most High, he's exposing everybody. All of these wicked organizations, these wicked people. The thing is, we've always had the Vatican and the Pope decades and hundreds of years ago doing the same thing that they're doing now. Now, because of social media, things are going and spreading so fast that now they just can't hide it. Now they can't hide behind the lie. Now they have to give an account because it's no more sweeping things under the rug. See, the powers that be, they're not as strong as they used to be. They're just not. Because they don't have the ability to hide in plain sight. They don't have the ability to molest a child and get away with it. And now that child never gets any therapy, never gets any deliverance, any healing, and he becomes a sexual predator himself. That's what the Vatican, that's what the Pope, all of these boy lovers, that's what they've been doing. And they're going to burn in hell. But that's what they've been doing. They've been converting little kids, the least of these, and they've been turning them into savages, into monsters, to go out and do the same thing. And nobody has said anything. Mel Gibson could have said something like this 20 years ago. 20 years ago, they were doing it. Oh, but he had to deal with his career. now that he's on the downswing, now that he's given us the best in terms of movies and things like that and acting. He's worth about 500 million now. You know what I'm saying? He can say something, but nobody's listening like that anymore because you're a has-been. A little too late. What about the kids, you know what I'm saying, when you were on top, who 20, 25 years ago, you could have really helped their situation out and shed some light on what's going on, but it was either tell the truth about what you're saying now that you knew back then, or my career. Sometimes it's not better late than never. Sometimes it's just, well, so what now? We've got other sources. See, sometimes people only talk and come out and stand up when they see other people doing it. And that's fine. That's fine. But you should be ashamed, because it shouldn't have taken you to be, especially dealing with kids. It shouldn't have taken, you know what I'm saying, somebody else or another group of people having the courage to do something pertaining to this, and you've got the star power that you have. No, you get no kudos from me. None whatsoever. Character is priceless. Character. Now he gets on, like I said, on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he says this, and that's fine. It's about time. But we know this. Okay, so, but even though you said it next, what's going to happen? Are you going to follow up with what? Contact your people? How are you going to tackle this? Is it just going to be word salad? Anybody can, see this thing about this microphone, everybody's saying something now. So it's almost like the platforms are inundated with just talk. So even though you're on Joe Rogan's podcast, how are you going to follow up with this message? Knowing that these grown men are messing with kids, the innocent, but nothing's been done because the people at the top, the Pope and the Vatican, the organization itself, allows it, condones it, operates and executes in it. Knowing is just half the battle. Always has been and always will be. Knowing is half the battle. So yeah, kudos. You get your, you know what I'm saying, little applause from me. But like I said, on one side, I'm gonna applaud you, but then on another side, a little too late, because nobody's really listening to you like that. Now, if you decide to keep on going and keep pushing, and if you decide to, you know what I'm saying, follow up and try to, because you're talking about the Pope and the Vatican, and, you know, people actually reverence the organization and the man. They bow down to him, they kiss him as if he's nobody, but it's religion, I understand. But hopefully, you know, people can listen to you, hopefully, and see that, hey, get away from these religious so-called fake leaders. They're not leaders. They're sheeps. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. That's it. They're wolves in sheep's clothing, and they're going to prey on the weak, especially the kids, and get away with it because they've been getting away with it. But we know there's a special place in hell for them. So we praise the Most High because we know they're going to burn in hell for touching the least of these. Family, you've been rocking with Twig. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, peace and be blessed.